The next outstanding alumnus that I would like to introduce is Ken Livak. Ken is a graduate, a class of 1974, and he's being recognized for his contributions to society through his science and technology accomplishments. Ken graduated from Harvey College in 1974 with a BS in chemistry. He went on to earn his PhD in biochemistry from Harvard. He spent 13 years at Applied Biosystems, where he was a key contributor to the first commercial system to perform real-time polymerase chain reaction, providing the fundamental tool set to perform advanced and multifaceted DNA analysis from limited clinical material, or cellular materials. Ken worked on a variety of projects in the area of gene expression and genetic technology development. Ken and his esteemed team members from the National Cancer Institute, Harvard School of Public Health, Centocor Biotech, and DuPont were the first to publish the complete nucleotide sequence of the AIDS virus, HTLV3, in 1985, which was critical to developing the therapeutic methods to treat these diseases. He's currently a senior scientific fellow at Fluidigm Corporation, where he pioneers novel assays on is microfluidic platforms. His contributions have been recognized by professional organizations and his peers, and he's well published, having 27 issued U.S. patents and 57 peer-reviewed publications. Please join me in welcoming Ken.
So my career has been at the interface between technology and science. I have worked for companies that make tools that are used in genetic research. Right? So then, as Jerome said, after graduate school at Harvard and a postdoc at UCSD, I went to work at DuPont in Wilmington, Delaware. So this is not the chemistry DuPont that first comes to mind, but rather it was a new division just being set up at the time that was to apply biotechnology to human health and agriculture. After that, I worked at Applied Biosystems in Foster City in the Bay Area. And after that, at Fluidigm, which is a small microfluidics company in South San Francisco. So at all of these companies, I've been involved in both building instruments and how these instruments are used to address scientific problems. This certainly harks back to our days here at Harvey Mudd, where we were immersed in a mixture of engineering, mathematics, and all the sciences. So being honored here today indicates I've had some measure of success. Looking back at my career, though, I remember not only the successes, but all the great ideas that were abandoned along the way. Some of these ideas were actually much better than the ideas that were successful. So, what really separates ideas that are pursued and ideas that are let go of? So this is what I decided to talk about today, rather than the details of any particular project. So when something new is presented, the first question is why? Why should I care? Why should I spend my time thinking about this? People are busy. They have too many things that they're already doing. And there's a certain human tendency to keep people, to keep doing what you're comfortable with. So people ask why. Objections generally start on the technical side, basically some form of this will never work. Then it becomes, even if it works, it will cost too much to build. Then even if we build it, nobody will buy it. Then even if customers start buying it, the competition will soon undercut us, so we'll never make any money. Right? So, yes. There are always good reasons not to do something. So over the years, I have found that I live for that moment when why becomes why not. At first, it may be only one person, and then it grows to a few. And each person, as each person joins, he or she adds their own creativity. An idea is nurtured and improved and transformed into a project and eventually a product. It is this building of community that separates the ideas that succeed from the others. So community is the true hallmark of success. And product release is not the end. The tools that I help make are used by the top scientists in the world to conduct groundbreaking research. Each of these scientists then becomes part of this ever-growing community. They use new technologies to ask questions they could never ask before. And this leads to a new set of questions which require improved or different technology. Thus, there's a feedback that challenges technologists to come up with new ideas and continue the cycle of technology begets science, begets technology, and so on. So I've been fortunate to be part not only of a community of toolmakers, but also of a community of scientists who are changing the world in life sciences and human healthcare. In fact, although I still work for Fluidigm, for the past 2 years I've been embedded at the Broad Institute in Cambridge, Massachusetts. There I am immersed in a community of scientists. I'm collaborating with them to apply Fluidigm's tools for single-cell genomics and proteomics to problems in cancer, stem cells, and immunology. So to close, it is the building of community that is truly the gratifying part of a career and of life in general. And this brings us back to Harvey Mudd. When we think back about our time at Harvey Mudd, I doubt that what we remember is really one particular problem solved or one particular project completed. What we remember and cherish is being part of a community that lives and learns together and that challenges us to be our best. So thank you for this recognition and for what the community of Harvey Mudd has given to me.